Is CERN playing with fire? The LHC, or the Large Hadron Collider at CERN Switzerland, has recently had a refit after discovering the Higgs boson and upped its power from 8 terra electron volts to 13 TeV. Since then they have discovered penta quarks, which is another exotic particle previously predicted but undiscovered until earlier this year. When the Manhattan Project was in full swing, the scientists had no idea that when the first successful detonation of a nuclear device occurred, that the subsequent chain reaction would stop, vaporizing the atmosphere of the planet Earth and killing nearly all life on it. Although this unknown was a serious enough concern, they carried on regardless. The atom bomb was thought about after Einstein's equation E equals mc² was understood, which simply put is that matter and energy are interchangeable. For example, 1 gram of the fissionable material that wiped out Nagasaki in World War II actually fissioned. The energy contained within a single human body is enough to supply electricity for a city for an entire year. We're currently witnessing the same kind of experiments being carried out at CERN Switzerland. The scientists at CERN have openly spoken about their ignorance as to what might be discovered. Some have mentioned micro black holes, opening a portal to other dimensions, and who knows what else. One scientist has spoken out about the LHC and its dangers, and that man was Stephen Hawkins. The LHC is the largest machine created by man, and it's 27 kilometers long. Although it's not the only device of its kind, it is the biggest and most powerful. There are a few strange things about the CERN complex. The logo is a representation of the structure which is buried deep beneath France and Switzerland. The logo is a simplification, and you can also get the number 666 from it. On the subject of 666, the first, middle and last numbers on every barcode is a 6, making 666. This seems to be ubiquitous through many corporation logos throughout the world, including the National Lottery, NatWest Bank, Google Chrome, HSBC Bank and many others. Shiva the Destroyer, a Hindu goddess, is prominent at the LHC facility, which could be a reference to the particle collisions destroying matter, as Shiva has the ability to destroy at the molecular level. The Higgs boson has always been part of the standard model of particle physics. Its existence is necessary to explain why anything has mass. If it was not discovered, science would have had to go back to the drawing board. They can't see the Higgs particle, but they infer its existence from the data of the particle collisions, the aftermath. It does seem strange that a scientific institution full of rational people would choose such religious terminology. If we think there are higher realms of consciousness, isn't it also possible there could be lower ones? The LHC is the most expensive single structure on the Earth. It's designed to discover the undiscoverable. What if it discovers something that can potentially destroy the human race? There seems to be a lot of concern over CERN, and none of it is being heeded. I personally find it fascinating, both in the lack of concern, and I'm equally excited to see what they may discover. Do this experiment. Ask 20 people if they know about CERN. You'll be surprised at what they say. Which is weird, as it's the largest and most expensive multinational science experiment. It's not discussed at the Houses of Parliament, nor is its potential dangers. Back when the atom bomb was being developed, it was kept secret for obvious reasons, but this is open to all to discover, but its existence is barely mentioned. Interesting, don't you think?